Hello everyone. Just want to give a little bit of context to this video. I did an interview with one of my favorite bands, DSG. They released what I think is the best album of the year, The Stupid Zone. Please check it out in the description below. DSG, they were all really nice and really cool, so please support them financially. They need it. Oh God. Thanks for watching. Bye.
It's like staring at the sun or at the barrel of a gun or at an onion or at a funyun. Yeah, we're all having fun, but inside I'm having none. Low-key feel like a nun, I'm so done.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
right. There's an interview. All right. I'll if everybody's ready, I'll just start.
Hell yeah.
I'm Lucas. This is the interview that I'm doing right now with 70% of DSG. We're gonna start by going in alphabetical order, or just however it's on the list. Just say your name and I don't know, one fact about yourself.
Oh fuck.
Where's the list?
Yeah,
It's on the voice chat. It's on the
Okay,
voice
I
chat.
can't even look at it.
Oh wait, so I'm first?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh fuck. Hi, I'm Sean. I'm Can of Bliss. I'm from the Bay Area, California, and I love to read.
Hello,
Nice.
Sean.
I am.
Hello, Sean.
Hello, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
I am direct. I am from Columbus, Ohio, and I don't know. I don't have any fun facts. I code in my free time.
I think that's fun.
I love Joe.
I think
Hello,
that's,
Joe.
Hey, Joe. The beat got Joe on it.
that's true.
So go.
Go on it. Okay, who's
Diego.
It's you. Diego.
next? No, it should be Kyle. H-I-J.
No, you're above
Literally.
Kyle.
No, okay,
I-
look at the voice chat.
Oh my god.
All right, so, hey, I'm Diego. I produce under Infrared, and I'm a 10th of DSG. And, what's up?
Hi,
Hey.
Diego.
Hey, Diego.
Hi, Diego.
Hey, Diego.
Um,
What were we doing?
A fun
We're just-
fact, but
just a
you
little
don't have
fun
any fun
fact.
facts apparently.
I don't.
Okay.
What's up? My name's Kyle. I also go by Kilobyte. I'm also one half of Midnight Kids. Also 1/10 of DSG. A fun fact is that
Say the same one I said.
Fun fact is he has a nice looking curly hair.
Oh, LaCroix, too.
That's
Okay,
pretty
cool.
fun.
LaCroix.
Yeah.
All right. My name is Matt Lockshaw or Lockshotty, and I'm 1/10 of DSG. I'm from San Diego, and yeah, I don't have any fun facts.
he's a famous TikToker.
Oh yeah, I just
You have
hit
a famous
90K on
birthdays page.
TikTok for no reason. I have a famous birthdays page. Somebody
Dang.
made it. I don't know
Hey,
why.
big flex. What the?
Hi, I'm B. I'm Ocular. Also 1/10 of DSG. And I haven't smoked weed in a month.
Let's go.
What a
That's
fun
crazy.
fact.
I guess.
I'm kind of proud of myself.
Hello, B.
It's an accomplishment.
Hey everyone, I'm Redza. My name is Redza. I have this elephant called Jumbo. Look at him. I
That's so fun.
Oh, that's so
That's
sick.
awesome.
That's awesome. Yo, I got my boy Jeff over here. Check this shit out. Look at this unit.
His name of Jeff. That's so crazy.
Damn.
I named him after Jeff Messenger, my homie.
Mom says you have to find a game that's 3 players.
Mom said it's my turn to play on the Xbox. Yeah. Shout out Jeff Messenger. I love him. I want to hang out with you again, buddy. In
That's
your house.
great.
Hell yeah.
Thank you all for your facts. I really appreciated that. Okay, I guess my first question for you. You guys have been doing a lot of sets recently. I think you've done like 5 this year. Is that right?
I don't even know
Man.
at this point.
No one's
Yeah.
keeping
It's a
track.
lot.
We just play so many sets, we've
That's-
lost
that's-
track.
Are you counting ones that have yet to be performed, like tomorrow? I think. And
Yeah, tomorrow.
it was just a guess, really. I'm not sure.
okay. Oh, it's probably
And
around
your
5
guess
or
is as
6.
good as
Yeah,
ours.
right,
so
yeah.
All right.
3 right now.
So you've had 5 sets then.
let's say
Sure.
that.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
say.
Yes.
Definitely
Yes.
100%. No doubt.
All right. Who's been handling the sets, or have you guys traded it?
We've kind of traded them off. Like, yeah, we kind of assigned one person to be the head, of each set, and then like whoever wants to work on it can like jump in on it. Yeah.
I think like Matt did the first one, Rez and I did the second one, Matt did the third one, Sean has done the fourth one, which is tomorrow, and then I think I'm doing the fifth one, which is on the 29th, I want to say, for Skyward Plus.
That sounds pretty fun. What's your favorite set that you've done so far? Just, do you have one in particular that you like?
Dang, you're making us call each other out.
I really fuck with the...
I'm sorry. Yeah. How would you rank your friends? Yeah. Who's
okay?
Bottom, if I had to say in it.
If
I'm
I had
number
to,
2 for sure.
if I had to say one, it'd have to be the Skyward set, because that was like the first time we really did something like that as a group, and like I don't know, it was cool seeing so many people kind of react to what we were putting out.
Yeah, also that set was just really good.
I really like that one.
I think my favorite would probably be the open pit one that we just did, because it was really cool to be part of that experience.
Yeah, the event was awesome, and also the set was like more originals than the previous ones too. So it really showcased like what we were all about, basically.
Could you tell me the history of DSG? How and when did it start?
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Joe, do you want to go since
like this is
I'm opening up the group. I actually think I have a screenshot, or I have a highlighted message somewhere where it's like, "Hey, we should start a group alias." And I think that was literally it. I think we literally just. So I guess a few years ago,
2016,
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, 2016. We made a little group for our friends, and we just all started talking in this one Discord chat. And yeah, I guess in 2019, that was when we finally thought, hey, we should all make music together, because we all make music anyway. And that was basically it. If anyone wants to expand on that.
It started off as just random ideas, though. Like there was no like cohesiveness to any of it, and I think as time went on, we just like slowly developed more of a feel for like something that we could put together, and then it's like we made the music first, and then the branding and the vision behind it sort of came naturally with all of that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt too, because he's the one that had kind of like the whole creative vision behind the album.
Yeah.
Cool. How did you? I mean, what was that vision? At least in its inception, if you've had it, did you pitch it to people, or like?
Well, I remember from the start, we'd always like when we'd talked about making an alias before, and we'd always said like it would just be a side project, just to like basically shit post and just like do whatever we wanted. Yeah. So like that's kind of where the idea of Stupidity kind of spawned from. And then I guess just like my mind like naturally gravitating towards just like the most crazy idea I can think of, just like kind of spawn the art form, or like the art style of it, and like the whole branding around it. So yeah.
I actually, in preparation of this interview, I actually listened to the solo material of each one of you guys, just to see if I could connect any threads between like that stuff and DSG. And I mean a little bit, but honestly, one thing I've noticed
definitely
is
not
like,
from my stuff, but
like Matt, you're credited as like lead writer on most of the songs on the Stupid Zone, but your album that you have on Spotify sounds nothing like it.
It sounds nothing like it, yeah.
And was the writing process on the Stupid Zone different than I guess how you would do it on your solo stuff?
It was definitely easier to write Stupid Zone songs, just because like I feel like they came more naturally to me, because I could just think of something so dumb to write about and I could instantly expand on it. But from like my personal album, was kind of from like places in my heart that I tried to, take things out of, and that was like kind of harder for me to like form into real lyrics that would, kind of stick.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm getting lost. I have a numbered list.
Fine, you're fine. There's a lot of us.
Yeah,
there's a lot of eyes to get lost in here.
It's true. It's true.
Yes.
We have some very valiant. Wait, is that a word? I don't know.
Valiant.
That's a word.
It's not the one that you're
You guys definitely have a lot of Valiant. Definitely. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Valiant
Kyle
Valiant.
and Matt do play Valorant. That is true.
At this point, you should just go pro in Valorant. Forget DSG.
Bro,
All those
Yeah.
hours sunk in.
DSG Valorant team.
We almost
Oh my
went
God, that'd be
pro
wild.
fucking Crunker.
Yeah, there's still
That is a
That's
thing.
right now.
Anyway.
subreddit about it.
anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Could you guys tell me what an email is?
Oh,
Okay. so
Brackets bursts into
basically-
laughter.
So basically, an emo is just like a mom who dresses up like an e-girl. Like, it's kind of the trend to, wear lots of jewelry and do a lot of makeup for girls these days. And I thought it'd just be epic for like a mom to do that.
Yeah.
I felt like the thought needed to be in the world.
Matt
It's
just
honestly
loves
genius.
mothers everywhere.
Yeah.
Go,
I think it's-
mommy.
It's
Mommy.
important to note that like an actual email presented themselves on TikTok because that song blew up on TikTok,
Yeah.
kind of.
A little
And-
bit.
Really?
A little bit. I think that's where most of them.
videos of it, right?
Right, yeah. And so one of them I remember was this girl putting makeup on her mom, like e-girl makeup on her mom with the song,
Wow.
and that was just really funny to see. Yeah.
Mhm.
I remember one of those was a fucking e-girl that fucking bored someone, and that shit was so
Oh
fucking
my
sick.
God.
What?
I just remember I was going through and like one of the ones at the
Wow.
bottom was like some tiny little girl just like rapidly punching the screen and that's it. Just to the end of the girl. And I'm like, what the hell?
There's some
I don't
really
get
good
any of
ones.
this. This
There's
isn't
definitely
this
a
beyond me.
demographic that shouldn't be listening to the song on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's
That's
true.
awesome.
It's just the drums.
I love that so much.
Thank you.
Good God. I mean, I guess that explains it.
Hell yeah.
Totally does,
Nice. I have another question.
Mhm.
Thank God. I'd like to know about the ayahuasca track interludes.
Oh,
Diego will take it away.
Diego.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not entirely sure who introduced me to the idea. I think it was Joe introduced me to a game on Steam called Rats Instagib. It's like a little. I think at one point it was like $2, but I checked recently it was like a little more than that. It's not very much supported anymore by the developers, but it's this little like Quake style point and click, like you die in one shot kind of game. It's all
Okay.
nothing about the graphics, no frills. It's all about the physics and just moving around and just having good aim. And so some of us started playing that together. And man, that fucking game slapped so hard. It was the best. And like, I am nuts at it, honestly. I'll take any of these people down. I will destroy. Except for Joe. Joe, the thing is, I beat him the first 3 rounds, and then he just shits on me the rest. But yeah, so that game has a soundtrack that is just a bunch of like, I think it's just a bunch of like, are they royalty free or something like that? Or they're partnered with a
I
certain
don't know.
channel? It's just a bunch of liquid drum and bass tracks, and it has a bunch of like drum breaks and stuff like that. And I was like, I wanted to make something that's like jungle, which is pretty similar to aim and breaks and all that. And I just made something in like 25 minutes. I just thought it'd be really funny to put in sound effects of someone like glugging on a bottle and then just waking up in something that sounded straight out of Rats, but a little crazier. So hence the ayahuasca.
But wait, where'd the ayahuasca come from though? Was that not the Vsauce thing? Was
well,
that not
Wait.
because
I've seen that video, but no, I was just thinking
Oh.
like, what if someone just took, because you take ayahuasca in the jungle usually when you do it, like
Right,
when you're
right.
going for like the real thing. So I was just thinking, imagine if I took ayahuasca in the jungle and I woke up in like Rats Instagib because jungle like, music.
Diego, do you want to talk about how the vocal sample of the
Oh yeah,
thing
that's
comes
that's Lil Yachty laughing. He goes, "Oh shit!" That's what he sounds like. And so I
No
I
way.
pitched it a little bit. Yeah, I pitched.
I
a little
thought I
bit
was a
and-
fucking police siren. That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Drinking the bottle of ayahuasca and realizing they're fucked.
Oh,
shit.
that's
Yeah.
amazing. What about the 20-second version that's on there?
Oh,
How did
that's
it
Oh,
get
that
split up?
that one was made between me, Joe, and Kyle. We
Yeah.
were in.
Oh yeah.
We had gone to Joe's house for like a trip, and just late at night we like figured out this weird way to do like sound manipulation, and it's basically 2 things going on, and then this one effect on it. And
I
we
think it
just
was
thought
the,
it sounded kind of similar to the other thing, so we kind of made it another.
I think it was the intro to what's the I can't even remember the name of the song. It's the one that it's about killing your boss.
You know what? You know what? It started as when Matt fucking sent that one whip called Poopy Pants, and then you guys fucking manipulated that shit and then turned it into fucking the ayahuasca, and then I fucking took that and then I turned that into Yellow Fire Hydrant.
Yeah. So and then the title of that one was written down in the notes section of the project file. I took Matt's laptop and I very, very quickly typed the ayahuasca still hasn't worn off, please help. And so all of those typos were like legitimate typos. And then we just left it like that.
That's fantastic. I don't know why I always see it as like connected. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's really great. I'm glad you put it on there.
Connection between some of the songs. We were thinking about making it like a kind of like really loosely themed story, like not really, but
concept.
It's a concept. The Stupid Zone is a concept album.
It's a concept album. That one basically.
It's all thought out.
It's the loosest concept album.
Here with Good Kid, Mad City. Yep.
Yeah.
We up.
Great. Yeah.
We up there.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I'm just waiting for the Stupid Zone ARG. All right.
That'd be so cool, honestly.
Could you tell me about Bee Hopping Through the Club? I think it's such a deranged idea for a song. I think a little bit of context might help me in understanding.
For sure.
That was we were playing Crunker, right? Tell me if I'm remembering this wrong. But we were playing Crunker, and I think I was just flying. I was just moving really quick, and I said, "I'm bee hopping." I didn't say bee hopping through the club. I said,
I think you said bee hopping in the club or something.
Yeah, or
bee hopping across the club.
Yeah, I'm bee hopping across the club right now, or something like that. And we just started laughing at it. It was just like that's a crazy thought.
Don't you have a clip? Didn't you clip?
I do have the clip. I could go grab it, but it's gonna take me like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And then who started the beat on that one? I forget.
I think you started it.
Was it me?
Yeah, I think you started it,
You
and I
guys did.
made you send me the Logic project, and then I
Right.
added the more trappy part, and I think it's
I made that the lead thing that's like going on throughout the whole.
That lead slaps so hard. It's my favorite part of the track, I think.
Is that the song with the Morse code in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I also wanted to add Morse code in the song, and so far no one has.
Wait, don't say what it says.
That's what it is.
But, like,
No one has
Wait,
asked about it.
Can someone tell me what it says? Because I never figured it out.
I can DM you. I can DM you.
Yeah.
tell him.
Yeah, I really wanted someone to find that and translate it from Morse code, but so far no one has come at it.
That's
So
back
if anyone
to us.
hears this interview, go try and figure it out and then tell me what it says.
Wow, that's great. I didn't even.
It's in like the second
Morse
build-up,
code
I
in
think.
it.
Yeah.
Oh god. All right, cool. This is a very specific question with probably a really short.
I'm sorry, I just found out what it was.
No, you're good. You're good.
I can't wait. That's awesome.
This is just gonna add like a hell of a lot of anticipation for anybody who listens to this. You know, just people talking about how good that translation they don't know is. Like, oh man.
You gotta listen to the song.
Well,
the whole
they gotta
album.
go figure it out.
Hidden lyrics.
It's great. Yeah.
Exactly.
You know, if anything, it'll get more plays. You know, people trying to figure out, trying to loop it again and again. Why is there a space between the word forest and the period that comes right after it? I've been staring at that for months, and I'm like, what the fuck is why?
I think sometimes we just type like that. At least I do. I type it on stupid for no fucking reason. It's funny to me.
I remember the songs were like formatted. The file names were formatted like DSG underscore song name, and at one point I was thinking like maybe we could just name the songs DSG whatever, but then that would just like not really be good with SEO. But then again, are we really messing with SEO right now? Like if you Google DSG, David Shunkler Band or whatever.
It's so hard. It's literally impossible.
David, shout out David Shackler Band.
David Schenkel.
Schenkel Band.
Yeah, it's the David Shank or something like that. David Schenkel group.
David
yeah.
Schenkel.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Anyway,
David Schenkel
awesome.
Group. I assume that's what DSG stands for anyway. Then.
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
Yeah.
We asked them for the name. They were like, nah, but we took it anyway.
So blessed to
Wow.
be blessed by them.
Yeah.
What's your favorite track off the Stupid Zone?
Alphabetical?
Produced?
Yeah, should
Oh,
we go
sure.
alphabetical?
Yeah, why not? Go ahead.
Yeah, we can go down it.
Can of Bliss, Sean, please.
Oh man. Fuck, what is my favorite? You know what? I would let me quickly look at the track list.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
You know, I would have to say like it's like a tie between the Stupid Zone and Vanna White Claws. Because
Damn.
like I don't know, I have like a lot of good memories like starting the Stupid Zone, and also like I don't know, I'm happy with what I did on Vanna White Claws as well. So like either of those two, I'm not really sure like which one I would choose.
I think for me, it's probably OK Google. It's just, I don't know. It gets stuck in my head all the time. I just can't stop thinking about it.
Fire tune.
Yeah, it's so good.
I guess it's my turn. I think honestly, I think probably I could easily say "Be Hopping Through the Club" if you put a gun to my head. If I absolutely had to pick, but "Yellow Fire Hydrant" Staying in the Middle of Force is definitely up there too. Yeah, that shit.
Jesus.
Oh, what? What's so funny?
Yeah,
opinion?
I think. Wait, are you still?
We're not
Fuck
laughing at you. It's okay.
Okay, go ahead, Kyle.
Yeah, I would have the same answer as Diego. Be Hopping Through the Club will always hold a special place in my heart, but I'm also extremely partial to a Yellow Fire Hydrant just because it's so grimy. It's the most grimy song I have ever heard. Like the beginning is great, and then like the punk breakdown is just it's so good. So I love those two.
I think my favorites, it's either got to be eMILF or OK Google or Yellow Fire because I really like screaming when I was recording that. It was like very fun, very satisfying to get that out. So yeah.
I like them all so much. I think I would probably have to go with Yellow Fire Hydrant because it just goes stupid hard.
It goes stupid. It's insane.
Stupid.
Dumb.
Mine is
So
a yellow
stupid.
fire hydrant as well. It's just like I don't know, something about it is so kind of like left field with what the people in our community are doing. I mean, like there are people out there doing fusion metal stuff, but I feel like people, when you listen to the album, you don't really expect that first metal bar or whatever.
Yeah.
That is so
Takes you
fun.
by surprise. I think that was definitely like the one thing that people just absolutely loved when we'd show like the work in progresses to the few people we did show it to. They were like, "Holy shit!" As soon as like they'd be texting me when they got to that part, "Holy fuck, that guitar scared me!" But they
It caught me so off guard. I was
I remember
dying.
the first time I heard it, I could see the waveform on SoundCloud where it was coming, and I still was surprised at what I heard. I was like, "There's a loud part coming up," and it was just like, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Right. I think that song is.
That was Sean, by the way. That was Sean who did all that.
Sean is so fucking sick.
Sean was a
but
genius.
that song, I swear to God, every single time I listen to it, it gives me chills. Like, not even kidding.
It's a banger.
I will say that my favorite part of the album, is probably in the most annoying sound ever, where Matt goes, "That was how my last relationship."
Oh my god, dude, that always fucking gets me. Holy shit.
That makes me laugh so.
That was one of my favorite lines.
It's very abrasive.
It's like, I don't know, it feels a bit like almost like a stand-up, but the way that it starts with this
The most annoying sound.
The most annoying sound ever, and then just oh my god!
It's like a reward for the people that stick around to the break. Like
the dichotomy is incredible.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I will say Sean, I didn't realize that you actually did the guitars for a Yellow Fire Hydrant. I listened to the one Serpentine Pad thing that you did. And I mean, that's the only project I could find that sounded even remotely similar, like in terms of I don't know, just the heaviness of it.
Yeah, fucking. I feel like both both songs were kind of inspired by like just kind of like the same place I've been in, because like I don't know, since like mid 2018 I've started like really like kind of connecting to my in real life connections and like making music with my IRL friends, and I found out that there's like a lot of people who just love making noise music in my town and just like love just making the loudest shit you can never hear, like the most insane shit. Everyone loves like Machine Girl and like all those people. So like I don't know, it like both projects kind of came out of the same place of inspiration for me personally. I feel like they're
That's
I
so
don't
awesome.
know.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, dude.
I guess one more question that I have about a particular song from the track list. Why is Vanna White Claws so radically different than every other track that precedes it? You know? Like I love that it's so different, but was there any reason in particular that it veered off so much into that direction, I guess? Because it feels like I don't know what to
I think me and Matt at some point we were like, I'd presented the idea to Matt. I was like, I want to make a fucking ska tune, and so we were originally gonna do like ska or something like that, and then he started something, and it was more like punk rock than anything. I fucked with it. I didn't get a chance to work on it, unfortunately, because he plowed through that shit a lot. Like
we can't
Me
call
and
it
Sean
punk
did.
rock because actual punk fans will start coming for
Okay,
us.
well, I don't know the genre.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. It seemed like pop punk or anything like that.
Yeah, pop
That's what I
punk,
call it.
if
I call it
anything.
skater rock, is what I call it personally.
Sure. It's cool
yeah.
as hell. That's the
And
genre.
Matt can take over with
Cool genre.
Green Day.
Yeah.
Green Day rock.
Green Day.
But the reasoning behind it, we just wanted to make. I don't know. I've had like a lot of my childhood was growing up on pop punk, and I've never like tried to make a pop punk song. I thought it was like kind of the perfect opportunity to like see if I could do it and just like, you know, not care that it's like not cohesive with anything else. Even though I think like it does kind of still hold the same, you know, message behind the album. So like, I think it still fits, even though it's like kind of drastically different in terms of sound wise.
Kind of relate with Matt in terms of like growing up around like pop punk. Like I feel like when I was recording the guitars for that song, I was kind of thinking of like guitar tones from like I don't know, like Yellow Card or like fucking some fucking shitty band that you'd find from those days. I don't
Simple
know.
Plan.
Not that they're shitty. I'm sorry. That was
DSG
rude.
openly opposed Yellow Card.
Damn.
Making headlines everywhere.
Well, actually, you know what? I
Fuck
don't.
Yellow Card. All my homies hate Yellow Card.
Sorry, Yellow
Cool.
Card.
Yellow Card, if you're listening to this.
Yo, if they
This is
were,
for you.
love you guys.
Excuse my foul mouth.
Oh man. Okay, actually I lied. I completely lied. I have to ask about one more. Can you tell me about 1 million plays?
I was like, I think I completely did that song myself.
Like,
And I just
it
put
was
it on the
crazy.
album.
Did you do it at work?
I did it. I did some of it at work. Yeah. So, like my boss would let me take my computer to work because like it's like the most chill job ever. And yeah, I just worked on it all at work. I don't know where the idea spawned from, but like it was just a very quick, easy song to like write down lyrically, and then yeah, I don't know. I just want 1 million plays
Who doesn't? to
on
be
that
honest?
song.
We all want 1 million plays.
That one's definitely not going to hit 1 million plays first, though. I don't think so.
Yeah.
One day at a time. It'll
Exactly.
make it
Yeah,
eventually.
it might take 1 million days.
It might take 1 million days. But
We'll
I'll
rob
get
1 million banks
plays.
and get them all to play our song one time.
You ever
Yeah,
think about
don't-
like? Oh, go ahead.
Do the BMI?
Huh?
What? What did you say?
Fucking Sean. He said
I didn't
Rob
say
really
anything.
thanks to make them all play our song. And I said, like, what, get the money through the BMI or whatever that music is, or you get your revenue from?
No,
What the fuck is that?
that's
I don't
not
know.
the backstory. Diego. Okay,
I don't know.
anyway.
What's your favorite sample from the stupid zone?
The
If you
fucking
have
beat
one in
tag.
particular.
The beat tag for me all the way.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Sean made the beat tag. The thing.
Well, it just
Oh,
Wait,
it
I
kinda came
I
out
don't
of
think
nowhere.
anyone else thinks that's a beat tag.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Oh,
think you have to
is that
explain what that
I didn't
is.
realize it was
It's
a
just
beat tag
like-
when we threw it in our second set. Or like,
Well, For anyone that doesn't know, it's just the first sound in email. It came from like because I was recording
Oh yeah.
like background vox for fucking like the chorus in email, and like I was using this plugin called Manipulator, and I fucking manipulated my voice, and it just made this weird fucking sound, and then we just used that. Or Matt thought it was like super fucking cool, and he was like, "Yo, let's use this." And I was like, "Okay, Matt."
I was like,
what do you say?
let's use this.
Yo, it's me, Matt. I want to use this for our
Oh.
new beat tag.
Are there two Matts in this call right now?
Is there?
What?
Yeah, Matt and Diego.
It's
such a
me
good
and there's
impression of
Matt.
Wait, why am I the other Matt?
I don't know. I just chose someone.
Okay.
I'm
I
so
guess.
confused right now. This is going to translate really well on.
Yeah. I can't wait to read this.
The transcription.
We are so
I'm so
sorry for all the
sorry.
work you're gonna have to do.
No, that's fine. I'll
He'll just trim it out.
this is
Just work
gonna
through
be
it,
cut
man.
completely.
Just don't even.
Entire interview.
Yeah, just cut it. So I talked
Okay.
to DSG.
It's going 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
Credits
Talk to
roll.
DSG, but I don't
That's
want to
it.
show you guys. Goodbye.
But if you wanted to
so I
put the
talked to
name of,
DSG. Thanks, DSG, for talking to me. It was so wonderful.
but if you wanted to put the name of the sample in, it's the sample I think is called Le Boop. I think that's the file name. I think that's what I named it.
That's so dumb. Le Boop. What is
Yeah,
it? A Rage
Le
comic
Boop.
from 2009?
I don't know.
What if that's how you started the interview with? Like, hey
That'd be
guys, it's
great.
me. All right, here's the interview.
Okay. I'll just drop that in at the beginning.
Yeah, we can
Hell
send
yeah.
it to, or actually it's an email, so you can get it if you want it.
I honestly
Okay.
just really like the.
I'll find it.
The Lil Yachty and the very stock glugging sound. That's my favorite sample.
Yeah.
That's a great sample.
Ah!
Yeah, the glugging like haunts my dreams.
Every time I drink water and I feel like I drink it too loudly and I'm self-conscious, I just think of that song. It haunts me. Lives in the back of
My
mind.
favorite is the Morse code sample because it's so dumb.
Yeah, it's good.
I still don't know what that means either.
Oh, I'll DM you.
Oh, damn you.
Well, I'll just DM you.
Joe, do you want to
Um,
go?
Okay, I got it.
Oh. I don't even know what my favorite sample is. Freaking maybe the Stupid Zone, the little xylophone thing. That's like.
Oh, that's good.
That's
That's
a
I
lot
like
of
that.
really good.
Yeah, I liked it when you put that in. That was the best.
It took me a couple listens to hear it, but I think my favorite sample, and I know this is gonna sound like really weird, but it's that like really low, kind of like gurgly sounding bass that hits an email. If any of you know what I'm talking about.
Oh
Like,
yeah, the one
what
where
part?
it's like the third. It's like on every third bar or something, or every fourth bar.
I just
like
think
the
it's
bottom
such a
bass.
fucking cool sounding bass.
Wait, I gotta go listen. Hold on.
Everybody's just listening to email.
My favorite sound.
Yeah,
I
pause
actually
and
love
listen to
right
Go
now.
Stream AMLF. Go Stream AMLF
Yeah,
right now. Take
yeah.
a break from this interview. It's very long.
Yeah. Please just take a breather.
Just listen to it, take a nap, like their binaural delta wave beats, 40 audio, help you relax and go to sleepy bye-bye. you
420
dumb idiot.
hertz, not
Yeah.
432
Yeah.
hertz. Or
Can we
something.
release
That's
the album
natural
retuned
into
to
the nature of my
432?
face.
Oh my god.
That'd be awful.
My favorite sound is so in this album I only did one thing, and it's so I made a producer tag, and I used like the same plugin that we used for the ayahuasca track, the second ayahuasca track. And I think someone put it in the end of Most Annoying Sound Ever. I think it sounds like and that's what it sounds like. That's what it does.
Oh, that's that shit.
Yeah.
I remember hearing like the final version and being like, "Wait, what the fuck? I didn't hear that before."
Oh,
Yeah, that was never
I've
in,
heard it yet.
that was never in the SoundCloud thing. It was only in the final version and distributed. So I only heard it like I didn't even know my sound was in the song until it was
You
just
never made it in. That's crazy.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
Joe, did you do yours?
I would pick the glugging sound. It's just I just think about it too much.
Funny
Solid
glove.
choice. Solid choice.
Funny glove that way.
B, you said the bass,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Yeah. Yeah, I love it when it goes all crispy. Doo, 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 doo. It's like a bee stinging your stupid ears.
Wait, what does it sound like?
Doo, 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 doo. You know, like that.
Beautiful.
I like the
Oh.
more
There's one specific part. I'll have to find a timestamp or something after the
Is it
interview
the
so I
part where
can
it's
show you guys what I'm
swing?
talking about.
You can just put it in the chat later.
No. I can't
Is
say
it
for
where-
sure. I just remember what that one sounds like.
It's where it goes like stereo.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the impact.
No.
The
Yeah.
one and E.
Yeah. I don't know why. It just sounds
It was
really
a
cool.
touch too. I love
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
just the same bass, but it had like
Reverb.
it's the same bass, but it had like different processing on it.
That's another one. That's another
That's
favorite part of
something
my
I don't
album for
remember.
me is when it says "I want an email," but it's like syncopated, so it's on the beat of the instrumental. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but it's like I
Uh,
want an eat milf. It's like kind of like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite parts for sure.
all that shit
I-
too.
It is very impactful. The message is reading loud and clear.
We all need an
Um,
email sometimes.
That's true.
I feel it.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. Email Denny's.
Emilf Denny's, world's longest Denny's.
Email Denny's.
Are you guys working on any new music for DSG right now?
Tons.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot, and I think the
Okay.
process
Oh, yeah.
is like pretty much the same
Twins.
as last time. Just like
Yeah.
Just
You know,
make tunes
it's-
and then kind of tune time together.
Yeah, last fucking the process for the last album was like really fast, and I feel like this is also kind of going at the same speed because like a year ago we didn't we had like fucking maybe OK Google and then like
be hopping.
B hopping. That's about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, I think now it's a little, or it was a little slow this past month because we had to work on like 5 sets,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
also I know a lot of us were also working on their solo stuff too. So, but I think it's speeding up once again. Everyone's like working on DSG stuff. So
Passing stuff around.
Cool. This is my last question, but there's one thing I want to say afterwards.
All right.
Now you could just answer this with a yes or no question. You don't have to necessarily say it, but does DSG actually stand for anything? You don't have to say what it is, but could you at least tell me
Yes.
if it does stand for something? Yeah.
I think yes.
Stands for
Yes.
does stand for Gumthing.
like, can we go in alphabetical
you don't
order?
have to.
Do we want to
Yes,
say what
yeah,
it stands for, guys?
You
I
could
feel like
I'll
no,
say it.
now we're
No,
hyping
just do it
it
all
up.
at the same
It's
time.
just,
Just everybody do it
it's
the
just
same.
something that means something to us, but doesn't mean anything to anyone else.
That'd be hilarious if you all said it at the same time and just said different things completely.
But we would love for everyone to keep guessing.
That's what we were
I
planning
didn't-
to do.
I was
but
loaded. I was
nobody
thinking of one
wanted
up right
to
up
do
at
it.
the end.
Yeah, I
Just
had
now.
one too.
I
Cut this part out. Cut this part out.
I didn't get I didn't get the memo in time.
So did I. Okay, cut this. We're going
didn't-
back in time.
I
We're going
got
back in
the
time.
email late,
Going back in
guys.
time.
Right here, or like, movie magic. Can we do that?
Okay,
CGI?
ask us
yeah,
the question
yeah,
again.
sure. You want me to ask?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ask it again. Ask it
All
again.
right,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
Yeah, ask it again.
So, guys,
Ask
this
it
is
again.
my last and very final question that I have for you guys.
Yes.
Does DSG stand for anything?
Don't stop.
Dick.
Daddy's
God.
Girlfriend.
Dog show Geckards.
Direct shift gearbox.
I like that one.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
That's a good one.
One of our members,
Dick Sporting
Evelyn
Goods.
Villico,
a good
found
one.
a Dick's Sporting Goods pair of socks or something like that in Dick's Sporting Goods, and it had DSG on it. It was pretty sick.
Oh, that's so good.
That's incredible.
DSG sock.
Yeah.
First merch.
It's epic.
Yeah.
We already got it.
Check it out. Yeah, go ahead and buy
I'm
merch.
out.
Support
Dick's
us.
Sporting Goods. Yeah, go
Or
get
Dick's
it.
Sporting Goods, you indirectly support us. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's actually the biggest branding
You
scheme
served
of
them
all time.
completely.
It's just,
A coup
we just
on Dick's Sporting
completely
Goods.
took over Dick's Sporting Goods.
That's fucking hilarious. I just like the idea that DSG becomes super popular through a TikTok or something, and millions of teens lining up to Dick's Sporting Goods just to get some fucking stupid ass socks.
We become the new champs from nothing to something.
Oh
That'd be
man,
so funny.
that's great. The last thing I have to say is, Matt, you wrote "Cry Like a Bitch," right? I think that might be one
Yep.
of my favorite songs. I really feel it, you know. I just want to say thank you very much for saying it's like staring at the sun or at the barrel of a gun or at an onion or at a Funyun. Yeah, we're all having fun, but inside I'm never none. I'm reading this from Genius, by the way. Low key
Shout out
feel like a
Genius.
nun, and I'm so done.
Honestly,
Rhymes
verse
on
of the year. Not gonna lie.
I'm still
Bars.
trying to get
Thank
over it
you.
right now.
Freshman,
You know.
freshman XXL 2020.
For real. I just
Matt,
wanna say thank
wasn't
you.
I like at work and I had my AirPods and I was like taking out trash or something like that, and you were talking about the lyrics and I told you to rhyme onion with Funyun or something like that. I just
don't remember.
whiplash.
I
It
have
gave me that
no
memory now.
clue.
I completely forgot about that, but I just remember telling you that I think you died at the thought of that and you put it. That shit was so funny.
I think you
Or
did.
had
I
a
think I was like
Funyun.
struggling
And I
to
said
rhyme another
Funyun. You were like
Funyun,
that.
and he was just like Funyun.
Man, I remember you guys messing with me at work. That was funny.
That
Yeah.
was some good times.
So yeah,
Thank you
you're
you.
welcome.
for bullying me.
Thank you. This is so fun.
No, yeah, this was absolutely great. Thanks so much. This
I'm gonna
is
clap like
yeah,
when the
yeah, everybody.
Thank you so much. This is
Thank
Guys,
you for
amazing.
being our first
the plane just
interviewer.
landed, guys. We're on the runway. Woo!
Oh, I'm not white. I can't do that.
Oh,
I'd
you
love
too?
to.
I put your
We'd love
hands
to
up.
do like another one once we hit 1 million plays. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
DSG, where are they
Mhm.
now?
No, we have to hit
Facts.
1 million plays on 1 million plays.
Real Housewives of
Oh
DSG.
yeah, no, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. So like,
That was
start
pretty
streaming
cool.
right now.
Start
See,
streaming.
it's a song that
900
comes with like an instruction manual.
We got a
know?
million
Yeah.
days to go.
Yeah.
It tells you how to
Exactly. It's
do
so
it.
easy to follow the
Easiest clap of our
instructions.
life.
Easiest
Very
W.
true.
Takes 2 L's to make a W. Shane
Wow.
Itaku taught me that. Thank you, Shane Itaku.
That's
Love you.
huge.
Facts.
Wow.
Shout out Itaku. Shout out
Shout out
Six
to
Impala. Shout out shout out
DSG.
all the
shout
bands.
out.
Shout out followers.
Shout
Shout
out to
out
my
to everyone
followers
who's
and
given
our
us-
followers.
Shout out to my mother. It's
and
her
their
birthday
followers.
today. Hey, can
Happy
we get a-
birthday,
Hey,
Diego's
happy
mom!
birthday.
Happy birthday, Diego's mom! Happy birthday!
I love her.
Happy birthday.
What if it was purple? Whoa!
I don't have the Japan
Yeah.
time. Whoa, where am I? Japan?
Oh, no, classic. Oh my gosh.
That's great.
Alright.
Thank you.
Lucas, thank you.
Yeah, I guess
This
that's
was
no.
so
Thank
fun.
you guys.
Thank you for
I'm gonna-
everything.
Yeah, thank you
Of
so
course,
much.
Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna stop recording right now. I don't need to say that.
Do it.
Okay,
Um,
Google, kill me
That
now.
was so fun.
So we'll be
Yeah.
Okay,
Sorry.
Google,
We'll
stop
never get-
recording.